right, good morning, you Kingdom Guard screen tapping fools out there. We are going to show you what we've earned last night. Wow, definitely on a great stage. We've earned over 2 million an hour, so that's almost 25 mil. Well, it would be 25 mil in 10 hours because it hasn't been 10 hours. And so we averaged 25 mil in 10 hours of just AFP away from the phone, I should say, because I do not have a keyboard. For those that are playing on a computer and have a keyboard, then it would be playing it AFK. So, pretty simple. As you see, we are at the cap. It goes pretty fast when you have one character that is extremely strong. I do favor the Ice Wizards just because of their freezing effect. We are getting up there to where our castle is almost at our stage level, and which is great. That's kind of what this I do not like to hit because it takes you immediately, jumps you, and I'm like, I really don't need to jump immediately. I want to be able to collect the coins. So you're going to lose a lot of stuff through that. I want to be able to freeze on a stage and everything like that. So if I have stage tasks that I want to do, then I go ahead and I will actually move. If it says complete a certain stage tower. Hey everyone, for the time we repeat message. Now here's my message. Only one troop per person allowed to gather at the Dragon Nest. They started that. That's what's funny is Greg, our leader, was actually the first one to put 3 constantly on Dragon Nest, and so everybody said, oh, that's fine. So, which is just, it's funny. People will do it until they can no longer do it, and everyone, if you're going to lead something and lead people to do something and then decide, well, you know what, never mind, everyone else thinks they can do it, and so let's not. So, there was the same even when we first got the first Dragon Nest around our area, which was, we fought for this good level 5, I think is what it is. And every single one of our leaders had 2 on there, 3 on there, some of them. I actually end up with 4 right off the bat and remove some of them because I'm just like, well, but I'll keep 2. If our leaders are all doing 2, then I'll keep 2. And so now, I guess, because, and it don't make sense. Like right now, to me, yeah, okay, so now they're okay. They just get the 1. They probably booted everybody that had more than 1. It is what it is, the way I look at it. And I do need to collect some coins, so we might as well go ahead and put a troop there. And I actually have a low troop that actually does really good for loads. You see that? That's not very, very strong, but it will be on there for 12 hours and actually has got a capability to hold a lot of gold. So that's what you look at for the promotion things like that, the bonuses you get. But it really wouldn't matter. The other ones would just leave sooner and stuff, and then you just send to another one back on. So you don't have to stress too much about what's taking place. Someone is doing this, which I don't know if I'm involved in. Let's see if my auto rally is still on. No, we got 2 more. Let's get these clicked. Just to finish them up quick, help out with anything that they need to. Folder monster report. This game, come on, look at it. There's no skill involved. It's just tap, tap, tap. It's not like you could suddenly dodge something. It's just, oh, well, and that's what the game is, right? Race, race, race. The stronger you get, the better you're going to be. No, Alliance Treasure, affiliated, no. This is something they want to do, they really want you to spend money. So now it's like, oh, well, be part of the alliance, so spend more money. You got to spend money. No, if my alliance leaders want to spend money, so be it. Spend money, but I don't need to spend money, the way I look at it. So you could see I did a bunch of these, didn't get the rewards, which sucks on the auto. But it's no big deal. I just always got to pay attention that 1 and 1 now, the little dot, right, is actually something I can't collect. So let's go ahead and spend some dough right now. Let's go into here. Oop, I want to be there. I'm just so habited to. They wanted us to do this, but I like the march. I do. I like the speed of the march. I don't care how many people we get. I want to move fast. Which eventually, because we're never going to catch the bigger alliance here or even compete, and because we're friends with it. We'll see what happens when everything opens up. And the thing is they're off. These guys that are got all this, claim to have all this, spend all this time, all this money on this game, but yet they're off on other servers and playing other server stuff. So I like that. Keep spending money, people. Go ahead, you fools. I will tell you, you're racing against devs, so it's hilarious that everyone thinks that they're actually just rich players playing this game. For what? A rich player wants to be on his phone doing this? I mean, come on. Only someone with an ego and thinks that this is going to matter to them is actually going to do this. I just do that once in a while. I like to keep my gems around 20 thou, just the way it is. All the wars are just titans right now, which is cool. We'll finish up some of those. And then we've got still some action points we can burn through really quick. And I could actually do a rally here. I always just do 4. It's not much more rewards on the other ones. These are just easier to do. So we could do one of those to burn up some points. And then I like to do the monster stuff for the other. So I love this area that I'm in, though. I'm so glad I moved. Even though last night it was like a weird accident thing and I wasn't paying attention to the game of what needs to be done. As in how many times you can attack it. But man, this is kind of neat. Since these guys are all close, I just go ahead and depart them right where we need to. Just keep getting them going. The way it's quicker. The more they're out there, the better. The lower level, the better. You have to send that guy back in the tent, right? But they're so close. It doesn't even matter if I do that right now. Man, this is like a really good spot. Look at that. I don't even have to waste time tenting. Just super fast, burning through my action points, which is task. Get to play the game a little bit. Look at all these guys. They're just everywhere. Okay, well, let's go up there and see. Oh, that's a little trek. So that's cool. Well, we'll just hit these guys with this close guy because they come in and go fast. Once we collect coins again, I could actually go ahead and... so one thing, I'd rather do just the auto rallies with other people than do them myself, but I do like to help every other player out that might want to take a break from the game or whatever and not always be on too, So got that one mining, as you can see, the mine, and this one's heading out. This one's on a rally, right? So we're fighting here. And we'll tent. That will take a little bit of its health away, but we're good on that. I actually like that pool there, so we're going to go back to that, see if it'll come back to that. Perfect. So let's see where we're at. Cool. We're going to actually take a trip out there. Come on. Because there's a bunch of little monsters out here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Man, look how fast we burn through our action points. Ooh, that's a good area too. We're just going to go ahead and send this guy out there. It's nice and close. I think that's where my other guy is already heading? No. We're gonna go ahead and just send him out there just to speed things up. So we'll have 2 out there just getting all these monsters that are collecting right there. So the farther you go out, of course, the longer it is, but the more you can get a bunch around your own castle, which you see here, those will go pretty quick. So we'll get 2 on this whole spew, get rid of all them, get rid of my action points, collect some tasks, collect some monsters, and be good. It used to be where I only focused on ice wizards, but I no longer need to do that. Just kind of focus on everything. Oops. We'll stop this one first. And we'll stop this guy. And we'll attack this guy, and this one's going to be down there. This one's going to whoop. Hey. A little harder to play probably, and we'll tent this guy. Attack there. And we'll tent this guy. Oh, come on. No, he did tent. Thought I missed it. We'll attack here. We'll let the other one go back after this battle with the high one. Then we'll just start battling the stuff that's on the way back. We should be done burning through. Yeah, this is difficult. I don't know. Someone's getting billions of power over me. What do I do? So on the way, we could actually attack these 2 here. Finish those up. So this is the thing, is sending your guys way out there. That's from the Titans. Titans, you get way better rewards, but the monsters are just a simple way to not be on the game for ever and ever. Either one of those. Could have went this guy first to 103 first, but we'll go ahead and just hit this with this guy. It's right in his path. It's pretty easy. Just send my... Oh god, I gotta learn to start using that up, because I get 2 of them only, and I didn't use it yesterday. Probably wasn't any faster to do that, but we did it anyway. I didn't even go back. He was just done. Okay, we're good we got our gameplay down. That's all I wanted that for, is to get that done really quick, and so I'm full there. So all we got to do is gather gold, and that's what we got our 1 person in right now. 12 hours, we'll have all that gathered. So in the dragon nest, right? So we got him in the dragon nest, and my individual is going to collect that much. So that's that 1 mil, right? And then if we come back to that, right here, we go on to gather gold. You can see, whoa, what's happening? Oh, doesn't need to go down any farther. 1 million gold. So we'll have it done in the one collecting. So be pretty easy. I've got to learn to quit clicking on that dot. Some of it, I always like to help members. Whoa, get off the nest. So, there's that. We can see our rankings. Not bad. We see your massively active players up top. I was kind of up top, being very active for a while there, but you can hit that in different areas. So we'll come into the tech again. Do some... Oh. It's done. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out our kingdom today. See where we're at. 44 billion power, which you easily get even way farther up there. Must be nice not to have to pay for stuff. Like these guys I really like the looks of this guy, the second. That's really cool. So, let's see here. Alliances, Kiev. They got 88. They got plenty of room. Let's see what once we get this week done, I think we're definitely going to move on over there. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Get all of our awards and then move right. Hopefully they have the room. I like to do this, request help for that. Then we'll get into the tavern. Let's hope we could promote right now. Oh, 17 minutes. I was hoping to get this down to 15, but I have lollygagged around. I did do all my monster stuff. Come on. And like some of the stuff is just, they just want us to tap and get into this habit of screen tapping. It's like we just can't stop. Give me more. Give me it all. I want to be a pro gamer. Kingdom Guard. Oh, wait. Kingdom Guard. Gotta say it that way. I mean, there's no way you're gonna tell someone you're a pro Kingdom Guard player by just going, oh, pro Kingdom Guard player. You're gonna be a pro Kingdom Guard. I'm pro, man. I'm like the best on my server. I actually got the #1 server, #1 alliance on the server. I'm not even there. They still haven't impeached me, which is funny. I could do those videos if you'd like to see that content. But maybe they have. I haven't been there in 2 days now, so maybe I'm at least gone and out of there. We will see. So, upgrade. Let's see. We should be able to... Ooh, yeah. Upgrade your castle. Maxed out on my protein to level cap. There we go. We'll just keep going. He's maxed out. We'll just keep them going. Who cares? Don't care what it. Get tons of these. Let's get this guy up there. He's even higher. Upgrade my castle. Upgrade your castle. So then we look at which one on this one. I'm pretty sure she is the strongest. Just take her up. Okay. Don't. 509, not too bad. We could go check out my skins while we're here. See if we got any on. In use. Yep, 2 days. We're good. We got that power in use. And where were we in our stats? Let's see. 509 is what we're actually at there, I thought. 81. Like I said, you average the same. For everyone that's playing, I don't know how long they play, but like I said, you're seeing my gameplay. These guys are really jumping ahead on a lot of them. It's definitely, yeah, you want to get up there fast. Go ahead and spend your money. But is it really going to be much faster? I don't know. We will keep weighing it out. Keep showing you our little alliance here of where's everyone heading. They're getting up there. So, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. This guy's actually moved pretty good, so he's probably sinking our alliance leader. He's the only one I've really been. He was at 700,000, I think, when Piper left, which went to pot, which is how they basically, I don't know if she's like spending a lot of money, and so they wanted someone in there to keep spending money to act like, or whatever, I don't know, or if she's a dev. Kind of sound like, way certain people talk, and stuff. You could just see where they talk about the game, those that aren't, they're going to be talking about glitches, all this negative stuff about it, this and that, the communication in the game. There's just so many people. But then on Discord, it's like suddenly we're on Discord and like the communication gets better to only the ones that actually can communicate. I mean, a lot of these players cannot communicate with English reading, and typing and communicating. So it's so funny that most people don't put that together in a way. But it is what it is. Let's see our stats. So first troop 205, second troop 160, 80, and like I said, this 80, here, that's my gold troop, right? That's got the load, so I'm always sending that into the gathering my gold and stuff, make it easier. So you want to make your game easier, just find a little bit about stuff like that. So skin power is at 45 mil right now, which ain't bad. But if you come here, we're gonna see, like, what's funny is you can see a dev no matter what. You go onto a new server and check out their powers, like right off the bat. Suddenly they just got these massive amounts of power, that are just like, what? Like that dragon power, it's like 20, and then skin power, it's just crazy amount. So that's where you're spending money right there to get a lot of that stuff up, especially if someone has a dragon gold armor. Who's gonna spend $1,000 to get all this? It's just, I don't know, man. Yeah, some people that are suckered and think it's, an eagle thing to get it, like, oh, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna catch you. That's just, man, you guys are wasting your money on playing against people that are actually getting paid to play. Okay, I shouldn't laugh, but I'm done. Okay, so I got $1 mil in my vault. I could have collected that, before. I should have done that before I even did my recruit things. Oh, my purchase has succeeded. So then we're going to have 14 mil there. So let's go to the tree. I don't like to have too much money in there. Let's see if we could do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the march speed up there. So there we go, level 5. And then I'm going to have to do this one next. So this way, if someone comes by, especially if the devs find out I'm doing these videos and stuff, they're probably going to start plundering my castles, trying to create a, havoc, but it won't bother me none at all. Just plunder away. I probably won't be playing this game for very too long. I can get back, do some videos for Minecraft, doing some, my son's going to get me into the Elden Ring, and we're going to actually just start from scratch and see what I can do with it. Like I said, I've been gaming since I was, Commodore 64, Atari, the whole nine, my whole life. Both my boys are like, one of them's just into gaming huge, and the other one, just dabs into it here and there, but is amazing. I mean, I used to laugh. I'm like, it's funny how you can get on these games after not playing forever. He's in sports, and then he'd come back. He wouldn't play during his sports times, and then he'd come and play, and I'm like, are you still carrying your guys? He's sitting there all by himself with a shotgun, taking out people in Fortnite and stuff, and I'm just like, where's your crew? I'm like, they play, and that's the thing where it says, take breaks, man. When you come back to stuff, it's like anything in life. Take a break, take a breather, come back, and you'll just see the simplicity of the game and the skills. When you're rush and you're racing, you're just like thinking all this stuff. Like there's one thing, you see another thing, you're going to get ahead. You see this thing, you're going to get ahead. Oh, if I buy this, I'm going to get ahead. It's minor. It really is. This stuff is very minor to matter. If someone, like I said, what does it matter of getting ahead if the alliance works together and you do things? You get to do the events. If someone wants to come out and be a jerk and wipe out your entire alliance, uh, it would be pretty hard, even someone that's extremely strong. Because the way I look at it is, if even on the other areas, if someone starts attacking an alliance, just go and attack their other areas that can just take away a lot of their land. Get them busy on that as well. They're trying to keep you busy on what you need to do, because it'll all just work out to where you can just get done. Because if you can't battle them, you're just going to ruin your power of your guy, and then you're going to be trying to recoup your guys, especially on a heavy high power guys. Just go attack their obelisk, their fortress, whatever it is. Whatever you think you can, anything connected to what you can and get to it, go ahead and do it. I've actually started another area of I have my other account to where I actually can build up a fortress, get it going. That's to another alliances, to where if things really start hitting the crapper, I want to just mess around with them and stuff, and actually take away like 70% of their land, because they got a very, very vulnerable spot. But I gotta wait till they get busy, and it's just gonna be and I'll probably do a video of it on my other account that's on this server. So it is what it is. Enjoy yourself. Under a half hour today, doing good, but I was shooting for 15 minutes in the morning. I'm out. 2.7 mil. We'll see what happens when I come back. See what I collect on this tower stage. Stay fair out there. Play the game. Don't let the game play you.